What's up, y'all? Pastor Dave right here and Lady G, and welcome to a new episode of Wedded Wednesdays. This is season 2.
Yes.
Welcome to season 2. We're back.
We are
and we are
back.
ready for some more episodes of Wedded Wednesdays, and we have some awesome things that's coming this season. We have some awesome topics that are coming this season. In this first episode is going to blow your mind. We are talking about receiving gifts from the opposite sex in your marriage. How do we deal with receiving gifts from some other woman or from some other man?
Right.
And we dealt with this plenty of times because a lot of times, especially as a pastor, a lot of the women in the church, and the men, but a lot of the women in the church would give me birthday gifts, give me gifts and different things. And it takes a level of maturity and understanding from both parties,
Yes.
from the husband and the wife, to know that a gift, sometimes people may have different motives, but most times a gift is just as innocent as that, a gift. And that's most times. I know sometimes it might be a little something. Somebody may have another agenda, but we don't look at that. We don't always think that.
Yeah,
but,
we look at it.
No, well,
we look at it because I feel like we should always consider the spirit in which the gift is the gift is coming from, that spirit. Because there are some, like you said, we have encountered some of these issues within our own marriage because there were gifts giving from spirits and people with different agendas.
Yeah, well, we have.
With different agendas, giving gifts. You don't like me and you don't care for me, but yet you are gifting my husband. I have a problem with that.
Yeah, well, that's a big problem. If you don't like me, I don't want you giving my wife no gift. And if you don't like my wife, she gonna feel away with you giving me a gift.
And your gift goes in the garbage, whether you know it or not. It's been tossed in the trash. Because I don't play them games. I don't play
Lord
that
Jesus.
Stuff. That's right. You don't like me, you don't care for me, and you're gifting my husband with something, and I know that you have the wrong spirit, and I know that your spirit ain't right, and I know that you don't care for me, but yet you are gifting my spouse with the gift. Your gift it was gone and it's in the garbage. Your gift is going in the garbage.
We just encountered something the other day. For my birthday, a friend of mine, my dude, one of my bass players, he sent me in the mail. I didn't know he was sending it. Yeah, I'm gonna tell it.
Tell it.
He sent me in the mail some cologne that I had asked him about, and I didn't know he was sending it, and it didn't have no name on it. And I got it. Then I looked at the cologne. My wife, when I'm opening up this thing, my wife looking at me like I had an anthrax box.
He was taking too long to respond. I'm like, okay, because he was like, I don't want to put the address out there, but he was like, blah, 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 blah. And I was like, oh, okay, you don't know. I don't know who it is. I don't know who this is. I don't know where it's coming from. But yet, he's just going through the box and he's just pulling out cologne and pulls out the first one. And then the next one follows behind it. And I'm like, okay, you going to respond? You going to say something? Or you going to keep pulling from this box and not knowing where this stuff is coming from?
You can't think the worst, woman.
No. So I waited. I said, I'm going to wait. I'm going to see just how long it's going to take him to say something to me before I spaz
eating
out.
Her salad with one eye and watching me with the other eye.
That's right, because I'm like, okay, who's sitting? And first of all, it's like, really nobody knows where we live, so you already know we've had, like I say.
But I had just remembered he asked me for the address.
But you didn't pick that up as fast as I needed you to pick it up.
I should have had that information real quick because her mind was going. She was like, ding, 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 ding. Where that from? Who that from? What that is?
Shipping to this address.
What that is.
Right. That's right. Listen, ladies.
And then on the bottom of it, it had the card, and I called them on speakerphone. I said, yo, bro, thanks, man. And you should have saw her face.
Saw what face?
Your face.
What was my face doing?
Yeah. Oh, well, it better had, it better have you. I can call them.
Call them. And you first of all, no, about you better have you.
And let me tell you this.
Don't play yourself
If we
today.
talk about gifts from the opposite sex, my wife, and I'm gonna go and put it out there. My wife got men that get her cologne all the time.
I don't wear cologne.
Perfume. You know what I'm talking about. She get perfume all the time from some guy.
A
Be
guy,
on the phone.
do you really want to go there? Because it's
We
a
said
guy.
the opposite sex.
It's our friend. He's both of our friends. It's our friend. So that's okay. That's okay. Now, if we both have, the same friend. If you have a woman, lady friend or whatever, and she's friends, and we're all good with the family, we good. We both have a good connection with them. Then that is fine. But don't even play yourself with that, because you know that we are all entwined together.
Oh, please.
This is not an entanglement.
Oh no, we ain't gonna even talk about no entanglement. No, it's not. It better not be no entanglement.
It ain't no entanglement.
But if we talking about gifts from the opposite sex, it don't matter what the sexuality of that person is. We talking about gifts.
The spirit.
From the opposite sex.
Yeah.
And when you're receiving gifts from the opposite sex, you have to be upfront and honest. The person that's giving the gift. This is how I think you should give a gift to a married man. Mm-hmm. Let his wife know, I'm going to give this for your husband's birthday. You know, you gotta keep that line of communication clear with the wife. And the same with her husband. You know, I want to give your wife a gift. You know, la 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 la.
For the so we can set the record straight. I'm not giving any married man anything without. I can't do that if the wife don't. The wife is going to know. I don't see how me as a married woman. I just feel like
what you talking about? You gave your brother a gift. He married. Ain't he married?
See what I'm talking about? Now you're being foolish.
How's that foolish?
Say for instance, if I go out of my way and I wrap up a gift, I purchase a gift, wrap it up, everything like that, and I go and I present it to one of the brothers in the church. I present it to one of the married brothers in the church. Don't say nothing to his wife. I'm just going to gift him something. I ain't said nothing to you, and I'm just going to go and gift this married man, give him a gift. Come on. No.
You made banana puddings and stuff for married men.
Who?
I just delivered it the other day.
You talking about my business? That's my business. That's people order and from me, and I have to go and take them their purchase. That's not a gift. See how stupid you trying to be? Don't play. Stop it. Cut it out. Because that's
so
business.
What is the perfect way to give a married man a gift?
The perfect way to give a married man a gift, in my opinion, is to speak to his wife before giving the gift to her husband. You know, depending on what it is, if it's his birthday and we're all friends or whatever, and I'll go to the wife, look, but 9 times out of 10, look, it's just not coming from me. It's going to come from the both of us. You know, it's a married man. So 9 times out of 10, I'm going to say, look.
Giving a married man a gift.
Well, I'm not giving a single man a gift for anything.
If you're single, what's the perfect way to give a married man? Okay, if you're single.
If I'm single, the perfect way to give a married man a gift is to, you be gifting it through his wife.
Give it to her.
Yes, go or ask her. Look, because I've had women to approach me, single and married, to approach me and said, look, if you don't mind, I would like to gift your husband, you know, this for his birthday, or I would like to gift this for your husband for anniversary, or whatever the case may be. Is it okay? Or your husband saw some frames, or your husband saw some beads, or whatever the case may be, and I heard him speak of it. Is it okay They come out of respect. They came to me and said, is it okay that I get them for him because he liked mine and I saw that he liked, my shades, or I saw that he liked my beads, or whatever the case may be, or a ring. Is it okay that I gift it to your husband? Oh, sure, that's fine. Why is it fine? Because you respected me. You know what I'm saying? So there's
Absolutely.
it's okay, and I find no harm or anything with it, because why? You came, to me, and you respected me in that manner. So
And I think the
respect
perfect
goes
way
a
for
long
a
way.
man to give a married woman a gift, first of all, you got to make sure your agenda is right. Mm-hmm. Make sure you ain't trying to ease in on her, nothing like that.
Right.
And just give it out of a spirit of a friendship instead of an entanglement.
An entanglement.
And we got to be careful with that.
Yeah.
Even when it comes to accepting gifts. Some things you shouldn't even accept. And, a lot of times, ladies want to make food for you. You better not eat from everybody.
Listen.
I've learned
Don't do
that.
it. Don't do it.
Learned that. Listen, you don't want to eat from everybody. You had the boo-boos for poo-poo for a long time. Some folks will put something in your food.
I'm trying to tell you, and I always tell you, don't you eat that.
Yes,
I'm constantly telling you, don't you give me that plate, give it to me. It's going in the garbage.
And she throw it out.
I don't play that, because everybody does not have the right spirit, and a lot of people got different agendas, and we have to be careful.
Some folks put something in your food to try to make you fall in love with them.
Exactly.
Some kind of voodoo flavor.
I'm trying voodoo flavor. What is voodoo? Voodoo.
They put little potions in there.
I don't know.
And then all of a sudden,
the blood
you
of
fall
Jesus.
in love with them or something.
The blood of Jesus. I don't believe in all of that foolishness, but I do know that evil, it does exist.
Lucia.
It exists, but at the same time, we just gotta be careful, and we have to protect and guard one another, from the wiles of the wicked out here.
So there's no problem receiving gifts from the opposite sex, as long as it's done the right way.
The right way.
In the right spirit. As long as there's no side agendas. And we know.
Yeah.
Women know. Men, we kind of not as smart as women, but women know when other women have other agendas.
Yeah.
And women know when other men have other agendas.
It is so obvious, but it's so.
I'm going to tell you, you can get a gift. A man can get a gift from a man that's kind of shaky.
That's right. And I asked you about one of them, didn't I? Yeah.
Oh, please.
Yeah.
Like my father said.
You gotta be careful out here.
In the back of my pants says exit only.
Yeah, I know that's right. You gotta be careful. I don't care what it is, who it is. You gotta be careful out here.
You ain't got to worry about me.
In these streets.
Not with that. All right, y'all.
Yeah.
This has been another episode of Wedded Wednesdays. I hope you enjoyed it. Listen, you can follow us on our Instagram page at Wedded Wednesdays. You can also follow us on Facebook at Wedded Wednesdays. And you can follow our YouTube channel, Rad Skies. And you can go there and subscribe. We want you to subscribe to the channel. We are back. This is season 2. We got some great things in store. And we love you. And we'll see you for the next episode. Stay tuned for the next episode of Wedded Wednesdays.
Peace.
Peace.